New tonight, how do the words free tuition sound? Senator Richard Blumenthal and former presidential candidate Bernie Sanders are teaming up to try to make that happen.
As you can imagine, there are many different opinions on this. News 8's Bob Wilson is live this evening for a new push for free college tuition and what this means. Bob?
Yeah, just stop and say the words for a second. Free college tuition. Sounds crazy, right? But you know, Bernie Sanders was pushing for it through his campaign, coming back around. Senator Blumenthal now helping lead the charge to make this come true.
Tuition-free, debt-free college is fundamental to opportunity and really achieving everybody's full potential.
Free college tuition at any state school in the nation for anyone making under $125,000 a year. Senator Blumenthal says 2/3 would be paid by the federal government, 1/3 paid by the state.
Everybody ought to have an equal shot, an equal chance to get that American dream, and it's really putting everybody on a footing where they can compete and develop opportunities that are in everyone's interest.
This evening, students on the UConn campus took the last of their final exams as it marked the end of the school year. We talked to a group of seniors who are heading off into the workplace who had vastly different opinions about taxes going to free education.
I think we're ranked maybe 5th or 6th worst in the nation for taxes. So, you know, the idea of subsidizing this when, you know, if you play it smart, you can already pay for your education through aid of the federal government.
That doesn't matter. The general benefit of all people is what's important. Selfishness is something that holds us behind.
I just don't know about necessarily making education free. I mean, I think it could devalue education as a whole, because the more people go to college these days, the less valuable it becomes.
So while some believe it may devalue education, others say it'll be just the opposite. Here at UConn, they accepted just over 3,000 freshmen last year. And with such a limited number of spots, with everybody getting in free who's under $125,000 in income, they say that'll make it more competitive to get into the state schools.
As long as you have that passion and dedication to work for it, you know, I think a lot of people want to work for it, but they just need the resource and help they need.
There's no free pass here. People have to be admitted to school. They have to have the drive and aptitude and grades, achievement to make sure they can make use of this education.
So now, what if you went through college and you paid for it all, and the classes a couple behind you are now going through free? Senator Blumenthal says the bill addresses that as well. He believes that if you have college loans out right now and they're at a higher interest rate, you should be able to drop that down to about 2%, and they're looking to write that into it as well. I'm Bob Wilson reporting live, News 8.